what we need to remember is that this was a campaign about reminders. But I think it was about reminders about the real issues that are in our town, about the real issues that even if we win a race or even if we lose a race, those issues don't go away. We still need to work on them and we need to move forward. So anyway, what I like to remind everybody when we're at this point of the night is that a wise person I once read said that power is the ability to do good things for other people. Please remember, and let's not lose sight of the fact that the Democrats still have control in town. We still have control in town. We don't have a 5-1 council, we now have a 4-2 council. We still have the ability to get lots of things done. We need to be working together, we need to be focusing on the serious issues, and we need to work with the 2 Republicans. Next year we have Tony up for election, and Jeff Thompson's seat is up. So we have 1 Democrat and 1 Republican up. I know that Tony is probably going to start working in June. If I know him, as soon as he goes through the primary, he's going to be working.
Tony's going to start working tomorrow.
I don't doubt that. He'll be knocking at your door, and I want you to remember that. So I think that we have a great hope of possibly capturing that 5th seat back next year. Jeff has really indicated he may not be running, so they may have to put a totally new person in. But what I want you to leave here tonight with is still positive thoughts about what we can do in Bound Brook. We haven't been slapped down. We haven't been knocked down. These are basically respectable totals. I mean, they work hard here. So anyway, I just want to say, make sure we all say thank you to John Buckley, who worked out there and did what he needed to do. Congratulate him on his win, and let's all make sure we go out and support him next year.
I want to thank everybody here because it's not a one-man campaign. I want to thank Phil. I want you in there with me. So I want you to run next year if it doesn't work out for this year. I'm going to drag you out because I need you up there with me. Absolutely need you up there with me. Yeah, please. Yeah. So everyone has to keep reminding Phil that he's got to run next year. He's going to start campaigning with Tony. Absolutely.
So when Anthony starts tomorrow, I guess it's grabbing you.
Absolutely. I guess it's a victory. It's close. It really is close, you know. So I wouldn't be standing here if it wasn't for the people. So I definitely thank you guys for that. So definitely, I ran on a platform of I really wanted to see what we can do to bring our community together. And I mean that. I want to see what we can do to break down some of the walls that are here to get us working together again as a community. We're less than 2 square miles big. There's a lot that we can do. We should be working together. We should be living together. So if anybody has any ideas for how we can do that, how we can take our downtown and make it a welcome all over, you know, bring people in from other towns, get the rest of our town into the downtown. There's a lot that we can do, and I definitely want to see what we can do to make that happen. All right, so if anybody has any ideas, absolutely let me know, all right? But I definitely want to give Phil a hand because he ran a very admirable race. And I want to say thank you again for everybody. I mean, Tony, they say he's going to start campaigning tomorrow. He started campaigning for next year 3 months ago because he was at almost every door that we were introducing us, and he's a very, very popular candidate now. So I want to again thank you again for all the time you spent, as well as for Carol for helping to put everything together for us. And again, thank you guys.
So thank you very